Hey Coral Reef fans, it's Reefer 911. I'm going to give you a little look at my tank now. I just fed the corals, so they're happily eating everything. This is my green mushrooms. I just fed them, so they're closing up to eat. A few things have gone on in my tank in the last couple months. I've added some new specimens. My frog spawn, as you can see, is really flourishing nicely. I'm very happy with how things are turning out with my frog spawn. It's really opened up since putting it in the tank several months ago. My Duncan coral is growing like crazy, as is my nice, this is a leather mushroom. Right now he's closed up. It was open about 5 minutes ago, but I just gave some invert food. And same with the button polyps. They're doing very nice. Got my star polyps here, and a nice green mushroom has decided to grow right in the middle of them. Fish are all interested in what this thing is I'm holding in my hand. Up here we'll see we have a little clown goby. I've got two of them in the tank, and here's one of the clownfish. This guy here likes to host, of all strange places, inside the green mushrooms. Don't ask me why. The other clownfish hosts in the anemone, which we'll see in a minute. The anemone seems to have moved from where he was last time we saw him. There's my long tentacle plate coral, which is open. A very nice specimen indeed. And behind that we have a little, this is a bubble tip anemone. This guy I got for free because he was a hitchhiker along with my other anemone that I bought. So that was kind of a bonus. Get two for the price of one. Thank you very much, J&L Aquatics, for that. Give them a little bit of a plug. As we pan the camera up, we've got, of course, can't miss my big blue tang. I've got some a finger leather. And I've got a couple different types of Kenya tree. One's green and one's brown. And then way over back in the back here is my anemone, which he's now nicely closed up. This guy I'll be open in a little while, and he's huge. This thing here will extend to about 8 inches and about 8 inches in diameter as well. The clownfish is trying to get in there now. Again, this is probably not a good time to film, but I did just feed the corals, and as you can see, everybody's kind of closing down and taking advantage of their feeding. So bring the camera back a bit so we get a more of a wide view, and I'm gonna probably do a little more filming later on tonight. Try and get everything when it's open. Bad timing. But there we go. Everybody's happy. Fish are all happy. My tangs are very happy these days, as I put a cleaner wrasse in, and he's done his job of picking some nasty parasites off that were making the tank scratch up against the rocks quite a bit. A couple things I've added to my tank since the last video. Highly recommended is to have one of these digital, it's hard to see because there's not much light in here, but this is a digital pH monitor, a pinpoint pH monitor, and it allows me to monitor my pH continually. That's helped me keep my pH within the proper range. And another thing I've added is in the sump I put in a phosphate reactor, and that's keeping my phosphates in check. Those two pieces of equipment, they were very, very good investments. Saw the corals really perk up. Okay, now we see the now we're looking at the leather mushroom here starting to open up. After I fed it, it closed up there for a bit, but now starting to open up again, and if I give it another few minutes, it'll probably have all the little blooms on it. It looks like little flowers once it opens up here. So there we go. It's another video from Reefer 911. You can find me on in the forums on thereeftank.com.